Good day, everybody. Adam Hurley here with Biotech Talk, again with a video on old Earth ruins, or just weird, phenomenal structures of planet Earth. So, very quickly, let's jump into it here. So, I saw a video the other day by a YouTube channel called New Earth, right? I've been watching their videos for the past few years, and they got some fantastic stuff. They did a video, their latest video here, Visit to the Jordan Desert Kites and Big Stone Circles. Check that out. So I watched that. And I'm just going to make some comparisons here with some other structures that I've recently seen on other videos. One in particular by Michael Tellinger called Stone Circles and Ancient Gold Mines in South Africa, Megalithomania 2010. So I will post these videos in the link in the description below so you guys can take a look at them yourself. But I just want to make a quick comparison with some of the structures. So here are the structures in South Africa, right? So Michael Tellinger has been researching these for the past 5-6 years, or maybe even before that. And I'm simply just going to talk about the way they look from photos from Google Earth. I'm not going to dive into the details of them. You can watch, there's hundreds of videos that Michael Tellinger has done, and you guys can do your own research on them. I'll try and provide a few links later on. But I just saw some similarities in these structures. So these are littered all over South Africa, right? So there are apparently millions of these randomly shaped stone circles all over South Africa. Now, there are many theories of what they are. Michael Tellinger has a few theories of his own that are very interesting, a bit abstract for my taste, but you never know. Right, you never know what they could be, but Facebook Messenger. Okay, turn that off. So, interesting circle stone structures, right? So, and the thing is that every single one of them is completely different. Now, if they were used for, rounding up cattle or something, you'd think that, the farmers, whoever, would want to make them pretty similar in size and in shape and everything else. But every single one of them is completely different. So that alone is a very interesting thing. So let's get a closer look at this one. So these are all over South Africa, like I mentioned. Now, in the New Earth video that I recently watched right here, they did show some circles. Here they are here in Jordan. So, a few thousand miles away with very similar structures, right? Again, littered all over the border of, this is the border of Jordan and Saudi Arabia. So I'll link these coordinates in the description as well. And as you can see, there's, very big similarity in a lot of the structures. Almost this like bubbling kind of structure, right, of the stone circles. And they're very similar in size as well. So I found that kind of interesting. Maybe there was some sort of civilization way back in the past that needed to make these stone circles, right? Who knows? Who knows? Again, New Earth channel and Michael Tellinger have a lot of theories on what they could possibly be. And they're very interesting theories. So I recommend you guys watching them because they can tell a story a lot better than I can. I'm just here to spread the word a little bit more to our 600 whatever followers that we got going on right now, hoping to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. Let's get it going, everybody. Come on, this is good stuff here. All right, so check them out. Check these out. These are in Jordan. These are in South Africa, and as you can see, they're completely buried. A lot of them are just like totally buried by mud, by dirt, overgrown by grass. They got lichen growing all over them. A lot of them are just completely destroyed, demolished, as if heavy amounts of water just washed over them throughout hundreds, maybe thousands of years. Who knows? Same thing in Jordan, just completely buried, destroyed, what have you. Also, in this New Earth video here, they went over some other structures, and these are them here. These are also in Jordan and on the border of Saudi Arabia. And what we're looking at is this structure here, right? And this is a super huge stone wall. Goes all the way around, goes all the way down here, and I believe, let's measure this one right quick. Let's do it in meters. So this is, it goes all the way down to here, maybe even further. So 947 meters, right? So it's pretty huge, right? So These things are all over Jordan as well. Now, what they think they were, what they describe in the video, is as like cattle traps, I guess, or wild fauna traps, to catch who knows what, to catch beasts of the field to eat them. I don't know. It sounds like going a bit out of your way to build this massive stone structure just to catch a couple of cattle when, we've been able to catch cattle and we've been able to catch animals for tens of thousands of years without using these sort of traps. But again, maybe this is really, really old and there was a lot of cattle or something way back in the day. I don't know. It just seems like, going a bit out of the way. And there's hundreds of these things all over the place. There's another one here. So this line right here is also one. And that goes all the way up into here. The photo's not as good, but you can see it's kind of a structure like this. And again, it just kind of funnels in into here to this small area where, apparently where the animals were captured, right? And this one goes for like 1.5 miles or something, right? So pretty interesting stuff there. Again, these like stone circular things kind of at the ends that are completely closed off. There's a lot of better images on Google Earth. I couldn't find them all, but they're all closed off, so cattle can't really get in here. You can't really trap cattle in here. So what exactly is going on there? Right, so again, I'll show you the link here. Check out this video right here. It goes into very high detail of what these structures might possibly be. Again, check out Michael Tellinger's video on these stone circles here. Right, so they're very interesting stuff. And all of these kind of like spirally web-like features also come out, and again, completely buried. Right, so who knows how old they are, who knows how big they were, who knows how tall they were. Right, so pretty cool stuff. Just want to share that with you guys. And please send, I really appreciate the comments in the last video. I love hearing other people's opinions because I have no idea what I'm talking about, obviously. I'm just simply observing these things. So anything you guys got going on in your mind, share with me, and we can talk it over in the comments. And again, share it with people you think that might be interested in these things, and we'll try and figure out who built them and why they were built. And that's it. Okay, so have a good day, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.